We are live. Got my friend Barbara Bitch up in here.
What's up? Pulling you up now. Hold on. Where's it at?
What jersey
There we
shirt?
go.
You know what?
And I hit the like as soon as I came
Oh
in.
my god, she hit the like when she first came in. Finally,
Wow.
she's learning. Took you like 6 years.
Oh, hush.
I think the Grays are starting to catch up to her.
Hey, I have you know, all my siblings went, like, they started getting gray hair at a very early age. I am just starting to get gray hairs. Like, I have one or two here and there.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
No, I'm serious. My brother started getting gray hair in his 20s.
Damn.
Yep, he's got salt and pepper hair now, and he's younger than me.
Oh, that's funny, salt and pepper hair.
Yep. So I outlasted them all.
Wow, such a big accomplishment for you.
Hey, there's 4 of us, okay?
Alright. Oh, I forgot to put the hashtags. Oh well, I can edit later, I think.
After. Yep. Yeah, but the hashtags make a big difference, so when people search your games and they search those particular words, your videos come up. That's working the algorithm.
Gotcha. Oh, look who's here. Your favorite friend of all.
Eddie?
No.
Tia?
Instantly, Eddie. Really? Really? Instantly, Eddie, huh? You're like, Eddie?
I'm by my coffee machine, so I can't see. Who is it?
David.
David!
Wow.
Well, of course I said Eddie before David because Eddie always takes up for you. So, I mean, David always takes up for you, no matter even if you're wrong. So, that's why that happened.
So, okay. So, why Eddie for you then, huh?
Because Eddie is a sweetheart.
No, because he defends your ass every second.
Eddie is a sweetheart.
Yo, okay. You got your favorite, I got my favorite. There you go. My army surpasses your army. By the way, David, if someone comes at me, I'm gonna call you guys the BRACKETT. BRACKETT, engage.
Alright, turn the game on.
Barbara's playing freaking The Last of Us until Star Wars comes out. Which is we're playing together, so you're gonna hear both of our reactions. Oh, I'm not as sweet. Oh, David just called you out. Oh, he said so. Oh, so I'm not a sweetheart.
No, you're not a sweetheart.
Oh, damn, roasted. David, get her, bro. I give you all powers.
You always defend Johnny, always, even when he's wrong.
I'm never wrong. Am I, David?
You're always wrong.
What? Oh, those are some fighting words, lady.
He said, wow.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
David, you see how she talks to me?
He said, you're not wrong, best friend, you see?
Exactly, I know I'm not wrong. She's wrong.
He just proved my point. It doesn't mean I like you any less, David. It's just Eddie is a sweetheart.
You know
Eddie
what,
sweetheart.
David? Can you message her favorite person in the world is? Cause we're gonna have we're having a group meeting. No more simping for Barbara bitch over here, okay?
Eddie is my sweetheart.
Ugh, he's gonna make me barf. Bring Eddie in here if you can. Tag Eddie. Tell him to come in here. Since he misses Barbara so much. He only hangs out in here now if it's Barbara.
That's because I'm fun and entertaining.
You're not fun. You're a boring old lady.
You lie. That's why you call me and say, hey, you want to get on live stream with me? Hey, you want to get on a party? Come on, Barbara.
That's not the reason why, ma'am. That's not the reason why, and you know it.
Because I'm fun and I'm
No,
entertaining.
because you give me watch time.
But I can give you watch time without being on the stream with you.
Yeah, but should we go back to the messages? I forgot.
Counter that. Counter that.
Wait, but you're like, oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. I forgot about you yesterday. I got caught up in my game. Ooh, yeah. So what about them apples, huh?
I didn't lie to you, did I?
Damn it. Damn it. But still, you forgot poor old Johnny.
Oh, you're a big boy. You can handle yourself.
I mean, I was playing a game that I could win on my own, but I don't need the navigation device on that one.
Oh, goodness. Oh, I can't wait to get my birthday cake tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, guys. We're doing a birthday stream for Barbara. And just to let you guys know, I'm going to be way past my quota. Because I'm going to be nice to her as long as I have to talk to her. So it might last.
It's going to be like swallowing glass for John.
Oh, God. Nice glass, man. It's going to be No, it's not even going to be. It's going to be glass and freaking shards of, like, nails. It's going to be all the mixtures. All this knives. All of it. It's. This is. I'm gonna have puncture wounds all inside my gut.
He's gonna have to be nice to me for an entire day. That's just gonna kill
No,
me.
just until we talk, and then when we end talking, I don't have to say one nice thing about you.
All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot. I quit right when the sniper was on me.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold, and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but
you bitch.
So it's incomplete. And Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to lose any points. You get it.
Which one are you playing? The first one or the second one?
First one.
You played that one before, haven't you? Ooh. This is gonna be great. She's gonna scream a couple times.
They are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in the
damn
division.
sniper.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season.
Why is my...
Oh! Shotgun guy. Ah!
Expected injuries, potential upset losses,
bitch!
all those things, and still be in good shape.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like
I thought I was safe in that house. I ran to the house. Guy
yeah.
back door.
Good luck with that.
Oh.
He competes and takes it away.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring.
My
This
hubby's
team
home.
designs
Just heard
things
his phone
well
ring.
and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone.
Stop shooting me. Just for a second so I can get closer.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And onto the field here.
I haven't seen T in a while. How's she doing?
Cover. She's doing all right. She's heading back home tomorrow, I believe.
They'll begin here with Bernard. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough.
Yeah. So you have duties now, Barbara. You're gonna have to help me try to, make me and Tia an item.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
What do you mean that ain't gonna happen? Hold on.
That ain't gonna happen.
Why not?
Because somebody else has their eye on Tia.
Oh. Well, damn it. Well, it's a dog-eat-dog world out here.
Tia does have a guy that she's kind of dating.
Oh, gotcha.
But they live in different states right now.
I got ya.
That's why I said she's kind of single, but not single. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Well, makes that be more clear.
Well, I couldn't. You secretively sent that to me, so I had to secretively give you an answer. But I guess it's not a secret now because you just put it on your stream.
I mean, I said it last time too. On my stream too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You're dead now. You
You're...
sneak up on me this time.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Ah! He shot me through the window.
Don't you just like it when Barbara actually gets shot at, and it's not by me this time? Do you see me? Well, he sees you.
Do you see me?
Oh my god, we gotta find that clip for Tia to when I do the taunt.
Oh, you have nothing to say now, huh? Nothing at all. Do you see me?
That one was pretty good too. What about the one on Days Gone? Thank you. We have some good moments.
Yeah.
And it helps if you actually have like someone like, in the to conversate with while you're doing it, so it's like, it just comes out naturally, and we don't think it's funny till like the very end where we just think about it.
Ah! Bastard!
Don't be talking about my dad that way.
Bruh.
He's killing you.
He doesn't even give me a chance, like... As soon as
Maybe
my
you should
head
put...
pops up, he pow!
oh yeah, they're good on that game. You should have seen it one time I got hit.
With a scope and everything, and he is just not playing with me.
You should have seen it one time I got hit, like, there was 2 snipers, and I got hit twice at the same time, and it like killed me.
Wait for his gunfire. Run to the next car, and duck! Ah! Fuck!
But great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a
Holy
lot of
shit.
overtime, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more.
Dude is not playing.
What? I fumbled the ball? How? That no, that's gotta be a. Oh, yeah, I'm challenging that. Oh nope, knee was down. Okay, good. Knee was down. Thank you. No fumble.
Hurry up and shoot so I can get to the next couple.
They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second and very short, Brady over the middle to Evans. And they're going to have this across.
You watched both replays today? Oh, thank you, buddy.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44.
That's a long street to cross when he's shooting at me.
There's Evans again, complete.
Ooh, he missed that one. Yay!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Flushed out right.
Ooh.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. McCaffrey on the counter. Ooh, with a juke. And he is into the end zone. And
ooh,
the
you bitch.
touchdown record is now all his. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive.
Did you get any new subs, though, Barbara?
I don't know. I didn't check.
Oh. Because I've been, like, every time that you've been on with me, having people try sub to you. Even though you really don't have a channel, you're just a chatter, but it still helps, just in case if you want to become a streamer, you know?
I appreciate it.
You should just change your YouTube name instead of your name to Johnny's GPS system.
Oh.
That'd be great. Or Bracket Gaming's GPS system.
Oh, you're not gonna hurt me. You're just freaking firing bullets at my head. Okay, dude, I believe you. Really?
Barbara, I have a gun here. I'm not gonna shoot you with it. I'm just gonna aim it at your head.
He's like fucking pinging me with these freaking sniper rounds. He's like, just come out. I won't shoot you. Okay, dude, I believe you.
I'm thinking about doing more of those hordes on Days Gone sometime. But it's so hard to find materials.
Ah!
Third down throw incomplete as well. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Take that nail bomb, you punk. Ha! Come on. You want to run up? Good. Get brave. Get brave. Come on. He's got his little buddies out here.
He goes 32 yards on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
I don't understand. Why is my plays not for Odell Beckham coming up?
Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's only had a couple of carries. I mean, when you've got a horse like this, second quarter, got to start to ride that horse a little more, don't you?
You can't just neglect him. He's got to touch it and often in order to get maximum out of him. Typically, these types of backs, it's the accumulation of carries, and that's when you see the damage as the game goes on.
Yeah, let's see. They're going to try to get him into the flow, we would assume, here. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles. Snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that.
Is that even a person up there?
So you don't run into penalties like these.
Yeah, I think he might be too. Oh, look at that. Your buddy ain't gonna be able to come and hang out with you today. He might be busy. He might be busy sipping for someone else other than you.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 75.
Burn.
And
Fucker.
the Bucs are able to add on to their first half lead. Brady will look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Dude, I wish I could roll.
You can.
You can't.
Alright. Oh yeah, you're playing Last of Us. Oops. Yeah, there's no rolling on this game.
Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 16, Darnold. And this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
Oh, you
They have
bitch.
not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been
Wait, what? What'd you say, David? Hold on, let me look. I don't know what you wrote. Remember, we didn't sort filter. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sort filter? What do you mean, David?
Over the top, unsuccessfully.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He goes 55 yards on the punt return. And the Bucs
I got all the way to the house and killed me.
You died.
Brady's going to look to throw. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt
All
in
right,
the
let's
wound.
try a different path this time.
Two-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I thought you were talking about, like, I didn't sort out the filter on the game. I'm like, David, you can't be, like, freaking confusing me like that. You talk about gaming, not doing filters on the video call. Crazy, man. Confused the hell out of me. I'm like, wait, what did I not filter out?
And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
You watch football, Barbara?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Doesn't Louisiana have a football team though for NFL?
Yo, we had this conversation, remember? That is the only team I watch.
Who is it again?
The Saints.
Oh yeah, I just destroyed them last game. It was like 255-0.
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Screw the Saints.
Offense so far on third
You better
down.
leave my Saints
They've hit
alone.
on half of them, 5 for 10. This is third down and 12.
Oh yeah, because you're. I remember now.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
All right, I took a different path this time instead of right up the middle.
Is it gonna work though?
I agree with you totally.
I took his buddies out pretty quick just now. So there's that.
Why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Touchdown! Mike Evans from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Oh.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails to the end line.
The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Thank you.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Ah, damn. Missed that throw.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball.
So are you gonna stream the drop time of Star Wars with me, or are you gonna have to are you gonna play it the next day?
We could play at the same time. I'm not waiting. Are you crazy?
Well, because I know you got like it'll be released like at midnight on that Friday. But we're on a different time zone, so you get to play it before me, jerk.
A final shot before the break. Darnold toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbound.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
some money for my daughter. Hold on. Ugh.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third.
David says Bravo is gonna stream on YouTube. I'm in. No, you're not. She ain't streaming. She doesn't want to be a streamer, David. And you do not get to go hang out with Barbara, so you could turn on me like Eddie did. I'm just kidding. You can do whatever. If she chooses to stream.
People have been trying to get me to stream for years.
Yep. She's just not cool enough to do it.
Here.
She's scared.
For Evan. Now, people have been trying to get me to do walkthrough videos for a very long time.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Like, even my kids, when they were teenagers and stuff, because their friends would call me to get them through games when they were stuck. And, yeah, my kids, when they were teens, and all of their friends would try to get me to do walkthrough videos.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Flush to his right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. McCaffrey. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Newt. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Devontae Adams. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Buccaneers take the open. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time,
That was not the play I wanted to do.
On the 2-point conversion.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Take it in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Darnold. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. Dancing away at the 35. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will become the offense as they take over. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Derek Brown forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Throw it. What are you doing? Oh my god.
Now we're going to get a timeout.
Damn it. This is bad.
Got him.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Oh, this is bad.
From deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Steps away. Looking deep for Adams. Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot and
Oh,
get
yeah.
first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Hey, we all do what we do.
A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A draw play. Bernard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. He'll get this down to the 38. From the 38, Darnold.
How's your game going?
Drops it incomplete.
I don't know how I'm supposed to take down this armored truck.
Oh, you got the armored truck?
It's 3rd down. Now Darnold. On the screen, Bernard.
I don't remember you having to take it down. I thought you had to go around it.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow.
No, it's chasing the kids. I have a sniper rifle right now.
Oh.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And they will remain well behind.
No,
Oh,
I didn't.
there we go. Look
I didn't
at
get
Took
no
him out with his
chest.
own Molotov. Shot the Molotov out his hand. How about that? Ha ha.
And you're just saying, please, come on, give us something here to your kicker. But even this is no good.
Newton's throw taken in by Evans here. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Yeah, but you have you don't have an iPhone, David. You have a Android. I have an iPhone. Don't like Androids. I had one, I didn't like it. The only thing I liked about the Android was when you could use Edge and is you could use Edge and get free wallpapers, but on iPhones you don't get it.
Cam looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. Not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he won't
Jeez, that's a whole horde of clickers.
He's down at the 19. The
Damn.
Panthers now set to take over offensively. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time.
I think the second one was better than the first one.
That's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know.
That was an entire horde of clickers that came.
And maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Darnold so complete there to Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Here's Darnold. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter from Charlotte. Throwing again is Darnold. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10.
Yeah, y'all are both Bucks fans, huh?
We have played 3 quarters. You are
Johnny.
What?
I said y'all are both Bucks fans, huh?
Yep.
Back now in Charlotte.
Like Omar Gosh.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Listen, don't be hating on my damn Buccaneers, okay? You're a freaking Saints fan, okay? A team that can't win a freaking
I
get to a
wasn't
Super
hating
Bowl.
on anybody. I literally just said like Omar Gosh. Omar Gosh is like a diehards Buck fan.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say is if you're making fun of my Bucks, we're gonna have some. Those are fighting words, ma'am.
You never heard of Omar Gosh?
No.
Oh, he's a big YouTuber. But he's from Tampa Bay area, so yeah.
Oh, really?
He's like a huge Bucks fan.
Yeah, I never heard of him. I heard of a guy called Sarge. He's a diehard Bucks fan. He when the Bucks were the when they were the orange and white, right? He used to do his like whole setup dressing like a pirate and then all that stuff, right? And then when they become the red and black ones and stuff, he changed his facepaint to red and black with the big old horns with spikes coming out of his shoulders, you know, like football spikes and stuff. He just retired. He doesn't go to the games anymore. But he used to go in for free just because he was a diehard Bucks fan, and it was like a mascot on top of a mascot.
They call those super fans. We have those too.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw one of your guys dress up like that a couple times. He's a freaking weirdo. He's copying off of our gimmick.
Are you serious? That dude's been dressing like that since the 80s. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
well, that guy's been dressing up as the Buccaneers guy since the 70s.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
really. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Got a one up.
No, I'm not one up, and you're trying to one up
Uh-huh.
on me because we said they did it before your guy did it.
He's
Okay.
been doing it since the 80s. I'm
Yeah.
telling
Okay,
you.
but the Buccaneers have the guy that's been doing it for us has been around in like the
Yeah,
70s. He
I don't
just
remember a time being alive without that guy being around at all the Saints games.
Yeah, he. Oh no, I'm talking about our guy. He's old. Like
Yeah,
he was doing it
mine too.
since the very beginning. So I don't want to hear it, Linda.
Yeah, we have some pretty big super fans. But you gotta admit, some Saints fans are some of the most loyal fans out there. Like even when their team doesn't win,
Oh, that's not necessarily true. Y'all got really
that is true.
mad. Y'all got really mad when you thought you guys had like the best team and then end up shitting the bed. And I saw one of your guys is rip off their own jersey
What are you talking about?
at a game that I was at. On a game that I saw on TV. It was the Bucks versus the Saints. And one of your fans literally took off his jersey and threw it on the ground and walked off.
Do you think Bucks fans don't do the same thing?
Hell no.
Oh, you're tripping. Shut the hell up. You tripping.
I mean,
Tripping.
no, of course not.
Oh no,
No, not Bucks fans.
absolutely not.
Hell no. Our colors don't run.
I don't know.
Shut up, Linda.
If you wash a red sock with white clothes, it kind of bleeds into the others. I
Hey,
would say red runs.
Shut up. Shut up, Linda. Shut your trap, okay? That never happens.
Red runs.
That never happens, and you know it. Just for that, now I'm gonna wait till I play your Saints again. I'm gonna whoop that ass again.
Black and gold all the way.
No, they should be black and yellow because after all the ass kicking that they get.
Black and gold.
Get out of here with that shit.
I don't know. I kind of lost interest in football since they went all political and shit.
Yeah, that's the problem that I had. Like, okay, so what lost it for me was when they did the Hall of Fame ceremony for the, what was it, like 6 years ago or something, right? And he's like, well, I want to say I gotta thank God for like, giving me these blessings of being a football player, giving me the speed that I had, and then it was like all political where they're talking about, it's just I don't know.
The social shit going on.
Yeah, like
to me, people watch football for an escape.
Yes.
And when you throw that political bullshit in it, it takes the enjoyment out of
it. It takes the fun. That's why whenever I'm at the bar, when my sister, because my sister works on football games, you know what I mean?
Of course.
And I'm there. I'm there almost at every game if I can. You know what I mean? Because I know so much about the game, and people ask me all the time. Hey, how do you think we're gonna do this year, and all that stuff. So I give them my pointers, and it's crazy because I'm like, you know what? Just leave the music on. I don't want to hear like them talking. You know what I mean? Because it's not fun for me anymore because it's all political, like you said, But if I'm just sitting there watching the gameplay without like actually having to hear their voice, it's enjoyable. And I'm like, okay, I know what kind of plays that they're gonna play. You know what I mean? But it's ridiculous on what's happening with football. And they're not only doing it to football; they're kind of starting to do it with hockey now.
It's everything.
And speaking of that, my Tampa Bay Lightning won 2 days ago, so we're one up on the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, hockey in Florida. What the hell? Y'all don't even get snow in Florida.
You know
How the
what?
hell
You're the
y'all got
first.
hockey?
You're the third fucking person to say that shit. I don't give a shit. Okay, we used to have the Tampa Bay Storm, which was an arena football. Okay, so think about it. Lightning. Okay,
Arena football is different than hockey.
okay, but I'm gonna let me explain this to you, Linda. Okay, you can't have Tampa. You can't have Florida. You can't have Florida without what the Hurricanes, Miami Hurricanes, right? Because we're home of the Hurricane State, right? We're the home of the storm, because we get really bad storms, right?
So
We
do
get a
we.
lot of lightning whenever it rains, like it glows everywhere. Okay, so yes, we deserve a freaking hockey team.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with
I don't care if
sports.
it has nothing to do with snow. You know what? It snowed one time in Florida. It snowed one time in Florida. Okay, it did happen. So technically, we do deserve
The
it.
point is,
The point is that you're
it's
wrong,
a
bitch.
cold weather sport. How the hell do y'all have a cold weather sport in sunny Florida?
Ma'am, a couple times it was frosting outside when it was really cold.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
technically, and it snowed in Florida one time. So technically, we deserve a
Yeah.
team. It snowed in
Y'all are
Florida.
just like us. It never snows here, and when it does,
We're not talking about your Louisiana where
don't
you get
cut me
home of the
off.
crawfish.
Don't cut me off, dickhead. Y'all are no different than us. We get the hurricanes, the storms, all of that, and we barely ever see ice or snow.
Okay, but
Like,
we see a lot of ice sometimes.
I'm in my 40s, and I can remember a handful of times that it actually snowed here. And when it does snow, everything shuts down. Everything. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But same as Florida, right?
No,
Y'all don't everything don't shut down if it snows there.
I don't know.
Hell, it don't even have to snow. It don't even have to snow.
Technically,
Y'all just get some ice.
no. We
Ice on
got
the
snow
road,
one
and
time, but that
y'all
was before
close
I was
down.
born. It was before I was born. They said that it snowed. Okay, it
Yeah.
snowed. So there you go. Florida, it has a right to have a hockey team because it snowed in Florida.
Ooh, yeah, no. Louisiana shouldn't have no hockey team either.
Well, Louisiana,
It's a
what's your
hot
team?
weather state.
What's your team?
We don't need a hockey team. We don't have ice here.
Yeah, but you have a hockey team, don't you?
No.
Oh. Well, okay, it doesn't snow in Vegas.
No, we have baseball and we have football.
Okay, does
we
it
have
snow in
basketball.
Vegas?
No, they shouldn't have a freaking hockey team either.
What?
Hockey is a cold weather sport.
Okay, it gets
stay
cold
in the
in
cold
Florida,
weather.
ma'am. We have to wear sweaters.
Shut
We have to
up.
wear.
Shut up.
How rude.
Shut up.
No, because you know I'm right.
You're not right.
Yes, I am right. It got into the 40s. Okay, that's cold for Florida.
Ooh.
It's been in the 30s before. It's been in the 32s.
You know what it gets where Tia lives?
I don't give a crap what Tia is.
The negative teens.
Okay, well, Tia needs to move somewhere freaking warmer.
She literally has to, shovel her freaking car out of the snow to get it moving.
Well, that sounds like a her problem, not a me problem.
Yeah. See, that's where hockey belongs.
Get out of here.
That's where hockey
Oh
belongs.
my god, I swear to God, you must be trolling me right now. Because this is not even an argument. This shouldn't be even a discussion. We deserve we're the team that won back-to-back Stanley Cups already, okay? And come on. You say we don't deserve a team?
I'm not saying that the team isn't good. I'm just saying cold weather sports should be in cold weather.
Yeah, see, thank you.
States.
It was freezing cold on Christmas weekend last year. Thank you, David. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, your freezing cold is like my freezing cold. It's 30s. That's not freezing cold to most people.
Bull crap, that's cold to me.
Yeah, me too. If it gets if it gets below 60, I'm freezing. But that's because we're acclimated to warm weather.
And because we get colder weather, we get ice, we get snow sometimes, we deserve a team.
Very rarely.
Oh, yeah, but it's rare that a football team can win a
And you
Stanley
keep
Cup.
saying deserve. I'm not saying you don't deserve a team, and I'm not saying the team isn't good. I'm just saying it's a cold weather sport.
It's a winter sport.
Exactly, it's a cold weather sport.
No, it's just a winter sport. Look, we have our football, right? You have football just like everyone else, right? You have your basketball, which is
Okay. All right, wait. I'll put it this way.
Okay.
Without technology,
Mhm.
would those players be able to play hockey in Florida? Without technology, without electricity, without any of the amenities that we are so lucky to have, would they be able to play hockey in Florida?
Possibly.
No.
How?
It doesn't, because it doesn't get cold enough. You need refrigeration, you need electricity and all of that to create the ice for them to frickin' skate on. And then they have to put the arenas indoors because it's just not cold enough. That's my point.
Okay, I kind of see your point there, but you're still wrong.
Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny. Oh, the Eskimos here. She would Okay, Jenny. Let me ask you a question. Jenny, you ready? Florida. Okay. Do they deserve a hockey team or not?
You keep saying deserve.
Well, because you know what, Linda,
No.
that's the word I like to use.
No. Jenny, do you believe that hockey is a Florida type sport?
Well, we
Being
got
that it's
Florida
such a
Panthers
warm,
too.
being that it is such a warm weather state.
They do. See? See? See?
So
Thank you.
without technology, those sports would never be able to be played in our southern states because it just doesn't get cold enough. That is my point.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're
You literally
wrong.
just said you've never seen snow in your whole life.
Ma'am, I did see
You
snow in
need
my.
freezing temperatures to play
I've been
hockey.
in snow before. I know how cold it is. I've been to Kentucky and stuff, but I'm
No,
just saying it's
I'm talking about in Florida. Stop trying to
okay.
change the
Okay,
subject.
so in Florida, okay, like I said before, ma'am, it happened when I wasn't even born. Okay.
Right, so you've never seen snow with your own eyes in your state, meaning your state does not get cold enough
I
to
seen
freeze the
ice.
ice.
I saw ice. Snow is I mean it's ice hockey. I
Not
seen
not
ice.
not sturdy enough ice to skate on.
I don't know. I think you can. I don't
Right,
know
it
how to
has.
ice skate, so technically I
Jenny,
can't
that's
say.
not what I'm saying. He keeps talking over me. What I'm saying is Florida is not a cold weather state. Yes, they have a good hockey team. Would they be able to have that without the technologies that we have these days? They need to have thick enough ice, meaning it has to get cold enough there for them to actually be able to play. Without the technologies that we have today, they would never have those sports down there, ever. It doesn't get cold enough. We're lucky if we drop into the 30s down here. That's the coldest weather we see. And if it drops into the 20s, God, hell froze over. That's my point. He's trying to say, I'm saying they don't deserve a team. It isn't that they don't deserve a team. I'm just saying hockey is not a Florida type sport because it's such a warm weather state. Just like hockey shouldn't be in Las Vegas. It's a fucking desert. Whoever heard of ice skating in a fucking desert? Come on.
Back from retirement, Tom Brady. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Bucks and the Ravens on Thursday night primetime.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ice skate on the frickin' sand dunes.
That's hilarious. I mean, it's possible.
Oh my God, Johnny.
Point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here come the Ravens.
Oh, thank you for the 6 people that's watching. Did you see how triggered she got?
He wants to push my freaking buttons and try to freaking piss me off. You know why he's doing that? Because he has to be nice to me tomorrow. That's why he's doing it. He's trying to get it all in today.
Shh, don't be giving away my secrets. What's wrong with you? Hey, guys. I'm not... So every time she makes me go, she says go left, you know, I try.
Oh, yeah, he let the secret out.
No, I didn't.
He's doing that on purpose just to troll me and hear me rage.
Me? Do that? Never that.
Triggered!
I wouldn't do that to my good friend. My navigation device. How dare you put that in their my people's head?
Alright. What the hell? How did I just get dropped in the middle of the woods?
So this defense certainly has its work cut out for them.
I didn't get to search or loot or nothing. I don't like that.
Side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh, you son of a...
It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take
El Diablo. Nice. I like that gun.
Damn it. Alright. Brady, you're out of my game. I'm done with you, Brady. Threw another freaking pick. Damn.
And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
Bye-bye. I love it when you're here.
You just like to pick on me, that's all.
I mean, no. Me pick on you? Why would I do that?
You love to pick on me. You're a bully.
I am not no... David? Am I a bully?
Oh, yeah. Oh, as if David's going to tell you if you're being a bully.
Put 1 in the chat if I'm a bully. Don't you do it, Barbara.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, I knew you were doing it. I knew you were doing it. Well, she just has to play the victim card, so it's okay.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings
Ooh, this is pretty.
How dare you put a 1 in the chat for yourself? David didn't even answer it.
Ha ha.
after the first down sack. Jackson, that ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Maybe David just decided to stay out of this one.
Hey, you...
From the gun, Jackson. intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's fourth down.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's taken to the 26. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
And they will take over first and 10.
Good starting field position.
I said no, never. You didn't read my comment. Oh, well, I didn't pop up because you were doing. I think Nightbot might have took over it. But see, David says I'm not a bully. So you lost that argument, ma'am.
David is going to say whatever you want David to say.
He has his own voice. He's yelled at me many times, by the way. Thank you. You didn't like some of the stuff that I said before.
David is a Johnny spokesperson. That's
no, he's... No, that is not a thing. David gets mad at me quite often, actually.
David is a Johnny spokesperson.
Shut up. You just wish yours isn't here. That's why you're all triggered.
I don't need a spokesperson, though.
Oh. Eddie is such a sweetheart. Should I go back to the beginning of the stream? I'm like, your favorite person's in here, and you know what she said instantly? Eddie. Yeah. Because you know why? That's her simp.
That's not why. Because Eddie is genuinely just a sweetheart.
But whenever it was David, you're like, oh, hi, David.
I'm not mean to David, am I?
No.
Never.
No. I'm trying to make jokes here.
Well, it's not. You're failing.
Well, you're failing more at your game than I am. I don't know. Jerk. I don't like her no more.
Alright, how the hell do I get across here? Do I just swim?
19 carries, 75 yards and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
There's no reason I couldn't climb those logs. In reality.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because
damn it.
Still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past.
Why you have to be a mean old lady?
Because I have to follow the stereotypes.
Ah, gotcha.
Karen!
To throw is Newton.
Alright, in the water we go. Ooh, y'all got down.
I don't know what elemental it is. What the heck is elemental?
Fire, water, earth.
I don't know. It's some movie David's asking if I was gonna go see. Probably not, because I don't know what it's about. If it's a Disney movie, probably not.
I thought you were asking what the meaning of the word elemental meant. Sorry.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Been a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. As he starts again here, first and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He'll dump this off.
Oh, it's a Disney Pixar movie? Yeah, I kind of figured. Probably not.
And it'll be second down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal, so they're not just hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Just taking a nice little swim.
Sack with a loss of 5. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded at the 33. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. On 1st and 10, Newton. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He finds his man, complete. It's Wells. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Damn it.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. It's caught. Beckham. Touchdown. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs have opened the lead up to 30. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. That's William Golston there who fought his way in to make the play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So that challenge a successful one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Rolling to his left.
Down inside the 10.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cam Newton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bucs are able to widen their lead here in this
Really,
first
no
half.
goodies out here.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I gotta watch the hockey game tonight, though.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll be back to
Ugh.
start this drive as he's taken down right around the
Even
15.
though hockey belongs in Florida.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. Got his target. That's Kohler.
2 yards on the pickup there.
So, just to let you know, tomorrow, Barbara, I'll be super nice to you the one time out of the year.
Turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And not a whole lot to speak of.
I think it's at 7:30.
The offense on 3rd down tonight.
You still there, Barbara?
I am here.
Oh, okay.
3rd and 6.
Got all quiet. I think she's getting quiet because she's not playing good.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage
I'm
as he
exploring
slides to
right
a
now.
hole. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Here now, time to discuss Odell Beckham Jr. making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses. Big yardage.
Well, it starts. It's at 7, but the game actually starts at like 7:30.
Teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Hey, Jenny.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Yeah, I know. I said hi to you then, too.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And taken right on the 30. Able to
slither by. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first down, Newton. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Buccaneers just continue to roll. Newton going to try and throw. To the end zone, but it's in. So unable to throw for
That was frustrating.
Let me ask
What?
you, as a former DB, what
Huh?
changes there around the goal
That's
line
frustrating.
and two-point conversion?
Oh, I went to throw the ball, like, for a 2-point conversion. He had it in his fingertips and then just drops it. It's like, if you could touch the ball, you could definitely catch it. But wait till I play your Saints. I'm just gonna murder them.
And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback.
Absolutely, yeah. If you're, I mean, because you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone, David. Absolutely. If you want to watch the hockey game, because I'm not gonna be streaming. You know what I mean? I'm not streaming because I'm gonna be watching hockey, right?
Again, what else is new? He continues to rewrite the record.
Oh yeah, I saw your comments. We were talking about it, Jenny. Yeah, David, I'm gonna watch the hockey game, so you can definitely watch some replays if you want to, man. Absolutely. It doesn't hurt. By the way, you guys, we are doing really good, and I want to say, even though she's wrong 80% of the time, Barbara is actually a nice lady, okay, and she's my navigation device. So if you need to borrow my navigation device, you're gonna have to pay me $1 million,
$1 million.
and or give me some sharks with some frickin' laser beams, okay?
No, not $1 million. 1 million watch hours. Ho, ho, ho.
1 million trillion watch hours. I like how you switched it up there. Very clever. Very clever.
Yeah, I know I'm a genius.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah, I know I'm a genius.
Oh no, no. You have a couple one-hit wonders, ma'am. That's all you are, is a one-hit wonder.
Okay, Johnny, if you say so, Johnny.
Listen. Funny it would be like,
what teams? Jenny
What?
is asking your teams.
It's Tampa Bay Lightning versus Toronto Maple Leafs. We beat them 2 days ago, 7-3.
See, Jenny, he gets so worked up in trying to mess with me, he doesn't even read his chat. But I got you, honey. I'll make sure he sees your messages.
No, here's the thing. If it's actually relevant, I wasn't talking about that. Oh, see, she wasn't even talking about that.
She literally said teams with a question mark.
Well, no, she just said she wasn't talking about that though.
So what were you talking about, Jenny?
Scroll up. I'm sorry, I have my secretary do that for me, thank you.
Shut up, Johnny.
Hold my calls, please. Where's my Dunkin' Donuts coffee?
Oh, she said Florida has couple hockey teams.
Yeah, exactly. They have the Florida Panthers, Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, but we're not going to get in that discussion again because it's not about them having hockey teams or deserving to have hockey teams. It's not a it's a cold weather sport, and Florida is not a cold weather state. Period.
You're so wrong.
Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster. You hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game.
Well, 6 inches of snow is a lot of snow.
And the running lanes non-existent in this first half.
So technically, you could play hockey on 6 inches of snow.
No, you need solid ice. Solid ice. Even some of
You
those
guys didn't
places
read it. What are you
up
talking
north.
about? Just rewrite it then, Jenny, because we can't
Yeah, 'cause
see
I
it.
didn't see it. I scrolled.
Yeah, I don't think it showed up then. Because I don't know what you're talking about now. You're confusing me, Jenny. Just rewrite it. That's the problem. What's the problem? We are reading. It's just it didn't show up, I guess. Because it didn't pop up on my screen.
I'm going to read the ones that I see from Jenny. It says, High Bracket Gaming, a bunch of wide-eyed faces.
Mm-hmm.
They do. Hi at David. Florida has a couple hockey teams. Another wide-eyed faces. Okay, see ya, everyone. A bunch of eyes. I was here earlier. Hi, David. I'm not sure if you guys saw one of my comments about hockey. Teams. I wasn't talking about that. Scroll up.
Yeah, it didn't show up for us then.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, Jenny, it didn't show up for us.
I literally just read every comment that I see.
That's weird. Yeah, so whatever you were trying to say,
on all
Jenny.
messages, not top messages.
Yeah, you might have to just retype it, Jenny.
I don't know why it didn't show up.
It didn't show up for me. That's why I'm like confused on what she's talking about.
Yeah, me too. I literally just read all the messages
that
I see from her.
Sometimes YouTube does that too to me because I'm not like a what's it called? Like I'm on a system, so it sometimes it doesn't pop up on my screen all the time, you know?
Alright, back to my game.
Trust me, we're not ignoring you, Jenny. We're just trying to figure out what you were trying to say. Because we definitely don't see it. The problem is the other stream earlier, no one's seen me as...
Oh, I wasn't in the stream.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I was having a lot of issues with my chat. I couldn't really see much of it.
This is my first stream today, Jenny. Don't be mad at me.
Yeah, that's my first one today too, I think, right? I don't think I've done another one today. I don't know.
Changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
Well, okay, Jenny, sorry. Like, relax, buddy. I have issues with the chat sometimes. Like sometimes they'll replay comments that were like hours ago, you know what I mean? Or sometimes it doesn't even show up at all, or other issues happen. Like,
well then, and whenever, you know, in a gaming stream, you're focused on your gameplay. So most of the time,
I was asking about memberships. No one saw. I didn't see that comment at all. What about memberships? I don't have any. I don't know what you're talking about, memberships. I don't have any. I'm not, what's it called? One to get them yet.
Again, Jackson will keep
yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
What about him?
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Throwing is Jackson.
I'm confused on what you're talking about, Jenny.
She's saying it didn't happen on this stream. It happened on another stream. She was asking you about memberships and you didn't see her comment. That's what she's saying.
About gifted memberships. What about? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Cam's throw complete there to Beckham. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much.
Well, that's someone else's stream. I usually don't talk about other people's streams in my streams, you know?
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Here's Newton.
I just pay attention to what's going on in mine, you know what I mean?
Oh, in Amber's chat. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I was in there off and on, so I couldn't say I saw your comment or not. You know what I mean? All I know is that it was getting a little much for me, so I wanted to hop on and do my own thing, you know, because I don't want to get caught up in all that craziness. So that's why I'm on here, if that makes sense. Because I gotta work on stuff that if I'm gonna watch someone stream, right? Here's the thing that I need to, and me and Barbara talked about this. It's like instead of going into people's panels and waiting to stream, just go stream and reach your goal. You know what I mean? Pretty much, like.
Yeah, you can still support your friends by
Right.
watching the replay if they're streaming at the same time as you, but if you're trying to build your channel, focus on building your channel and still support your friends.
Right, right. So I was like, you know, I could catch the replay on that. You know what I mean? So it's like, because I got till May 25th.
All right, and that's the same thing they do with Johnny, right? If they're busy watching another stream, they'll just watch his replay. There's nothing
Exactly.
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
No, that's what I do to yours, Jenny. Because most of the time you're live whenever I'm already live. You know, and you can ask Barbara. I do watch your replays. You know, because I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go. You know, I gotta help. We're trying to help her with her watch time too. You know,
Yep.
So I do watch your stuff, by the way. It just sucks that it doesn't show that you're watching. Never mind, bye then. What are you talking about? Okay. I don't get it. I'm confused.
On the move to his left. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Back to the air, Newton on second down. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Newton to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I didn't say nothing wrong, did I?
No.
Oh, okay. I think she's mad at me. She's like, okay, then never mind, bye. I'm like, what'd I do?
And the Bucs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And the Ravens taking the field. Well, this has been a tough one for Charles.
Gotcha.
Really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
There's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 20.
Johnny's forgetting one of the #1 coach rules.
Who?
I said Johnny is forgetting one of the #1 coach rules.
What's that?
Women are emotional beings.
Oh, you mean emotional tampons?
Emotional beings. He doesn't even say beings. He says beans.
Mm. Well, that's a women issue. I can't fix that. Just blame the guy. It's always our fault.
Well, if y'all weren't dicks all the time, we wouldn't have to.
Excuse me? Y'all turn us this way. Yeah. It's like tug of war with you women. Y'all are just... One minute you're mad at us, one minute you love us, one minute you hate us. Like, make up your mind.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. So the disparity in this game is
She's gonna come to Florida and beat me up.
they have not put up a single.
Yeah, but I get that, David, but that's Amber's chat. That's not Johnny's chat. So I don't understand why he'd be frustrated with Johnny over it.
They certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook.
But the thing is, everyone has different rules for their chats, you know what I mean? So I don't know what goes on over there. Unless I'm in there, I would understand, you know? I was in there for a little while today, you know what I mean? But then I realized instead of me watching this, I could actually be motivated to play my game and do what I need to do, you know? And you know, I'm still gonna watch the replay, of course, because they're my friends, you know? But the thing is like, Jenny needs to understand is, like, I can't comment on something that I don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? And it's not even my chats, it's not my house, so I can't really just, like, you know what I mean? Like, if it was in my, say, like, you and Barbara started fighting in my stream, David, right? I can control that because it's my thing, you know what I mean? I see it, and I would tell you both to either
Knock it off, right?
knock it off, or you guys come back, one of you guys come back another time, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I would do. I don't know how it is over there, you know? Like, I can only pay attention to what goes on in my stuff. That's how it should be run, you know? It's like, don't talk about other people's streams unless they know that you're talking about them, like, in a good way, you know what I mean? Then that's different, you know what I mean? Like, I could talk about Barbara, you know, oh, if she has a gaming channel, you know, she should be a gaming channel, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking bad about her or anything, I'm just stating, you know, what a lot of people talk about.
No, he talks bad about me to my face.
Yeah, yes, I actually do talk about her in her face. Yes, I can't deny that. Because it's so easy. She's gullible.
I am not gullible.
You are gullible.
Not at all. You know what gullible means, right, Johnny? Like I fall for anything, I believe anything.
Oh yeah,
That ain't
that's
me.
not you. I thought, well,
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And
you're gullible for watching the stream though. I did ask you to do that, and you're like, sure.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because
Okay, maybe
Gullible
that's
means
the
you'll
wrong
fall
word.
for
I don't know.
anything. Yeah.
Just okay, fine. I admit I'm wrong. You happy now, Linda?
Oh my gosh. Hell froze over.
Dick.
Johnny admitted he was wrong. Oh my
I told you
goodness.
I do it. I can admit it that I'm wrong when I'm wrong. And you're like, yeah, right. And look, I proved you wrong, so I'm right. And you're wrong. You don't admit it.
Where is this asshole at?
And he's loose again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That punt returns 69 yards. And the Bucs are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will.
By the way, it's 105-0.
Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this will not be returned to the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
It's been a tough goal for them, and it's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose.
And now here's another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner, hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one. I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there.
All right, let me see here.
Catching up with you.
Yeah, that sucks too, because my hockey game that I wanted to play yesterday, right? I can't even play it because it's on my disc.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings.
I don't even know if it'll work on any other games. Maybe it's just those ones. I'll have to check.
This scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Now Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Good contain.
Or I can have my dad like take it apart and take a look at the hard drive, like the disk drive thing, see if it popped out. You know what I mean?
You're thinking on third down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz.
Yeah, that's what it is, I'm telling you.
That it just popped off the track or something?
Yeah, it's not laying right for your laser to read it.
Okay. I'll see if I can have him take it apart and take a look at it. Because he's pretty good at, like, fixing stuff, so... Maybe it's a small fix that we can just, like, you know, he just needs to put it back on the track or something. Because it was working just fine, but, when, my sister went out of town, or when my dad went out of town, right? And then, he picked me up later on that night when when he got back from Vegas, and, I dropped my, my bag. So it might have just bumped it off the track, hopefully.
Yep. That's why that was what I asked you. If you knocked it or dropped it.
Yeah. That could be a small fix, though.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Travis Kelce, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. Taking it about the 36. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
After review of the play,
The Bucs offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Newton going to try and throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Now left side on the swing pass. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there. And that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He just sent me a picture of the car that he's trying to get my daughter right now.
Say what?
And this will not be
He just sent me
returnable.
a picture of 2 cars that he's deciding. They're at the car lot right now.
Oh, wow.
A Lexus or a Chevy.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed.
I like the Alexis.
The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think
like
that's
an
going to be
SUV type.
something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after
This game's over. 135 to 0.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Newton's going to throw it. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And this one is incomplete. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for.
Now I gotta play against damn freaking Rams. I hate the Rams.
Hold on 1 second. Let me call him.
Okay. Okay, I need to pay him $30 million. Because I like him. And give him a bonus of 30 million. There we go. How many more games are left? Let's see. So I got this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. He said he might get both.
So you're listen, Linda. Okay, I play your
What?
team on week 13. Okay, so that means I have 1, 2, 3. I have to play 3 more games in order to play your Saints. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna tag you, ma'am, when I play your Saints, so I can watch you cry and sweat and bleed for your team when they lose. Because your team's gonna lose to my team. I promise you that. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Sure.
Shh. Bro, I'm done with you. The Saints shouldn't even have a team. I don't know if I should play now or no. I gotta get ready for this hockey game. So, and I'm gonna talk to my dad, see if he can fix my system. So I'm gonna hop off. Barbara, I'll hit you up if you're still on after my hockey game.
No problem.
And everyone that's tuned in, thank you for hanging out. And Barbara's wrong 90% of the time. And I taught her everything she knows about video games, just saying.
He wishes. Bye.